Hello guys, my name is Puspita Amalia and I'm going to tell you about 7 elements of the speech communication process, and the second is how to determine the success or the failure of the speech. Okay, the first thing is 7 elements of the speech communication process. The first one is speaker, second is message, the third is channel, then listener, and then feedback, the sixth interference, and the last one is situation. Go to the first one is speaker. Speaker is the person who is presenting an oral message to the listener. This is an important thing in communication process because without speaker there is no communication, of course. For the second one is message. Message is whatever a speaker communicates to the listener. The message that delivered should be accurate, clear, and in appropriate words. The third is channel. Channel is the means by which a message is communicated. This means that channel is the vehicle to make the communication process possible, like when someone is calling her or his friend in the phone. So the phone is the channel for these two persons to have communication. Then listener. This is also an important thing in communication process like speaker, because without the listeners who are interested in your speech communication, your speech cannot be successful. And listener is the person who receives the speaker's message. And then feedback. What is mean by feedback? So feedback is the message, usually nonverbal, sent from the listener to the speaker. It can be applause or listener's reaction about your speech communication. And then interference. Interference is anything that impedes the communication of a message that can be internal or external to listeners. And then the last one is situation. Situation is the time and place in which the communication occurs. So for the next material is how to determine the success or failure of a speech. I think the success of a speech can depend on the speaker, like the manner or the credibility when he or she communicates to the message to the listener. And the speaker also have to be confident when delivering the message to the listener. And then can depends on the successful speech also requires enthusiasm from the listener. The listener should interested in the speech communication so that the message can be conveyed perfectly. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye-bye.